So here we are in the middle of Norwich. We're outside the Mischief pub. Many of you will probably know it for the reasons of going out and drinking at night. But yeah, there's a river behind us, lovely canal, lovely and low, and we're excited, aren't we, Leggett?
Yeah, we are. We're going to get some magnet Mischief today. Hope you enjoy.
Right, so I've just found this. Now, these are earphones. I would say probably from the 19th century because they look mega old, but also the markings on this, as you can see, it says CE. Now, these were branded CE, meaning first ever. So this was the first ever earphone ever invented. So I'm going to take this to Apple Incorporated in America later on and give it back to them. No doubt that'll go in their museum.
Yeah, all we're doing is recording metal. Recording metal!
Right, Leggett's been shouting again.
Quickly here!
What you got? Something on the end.
It's a stabber.
A stabber?
I've got to be really careful when I hold this. It could have been used in a crime. As you can see, this was on the end of my magnet as I pulled it out of the water. Now, as you can tell by the crinkled knife edges, this could have been used in a savage murder. Hope not, but maybe.
I reckon that was used something for naughty actions, isn't it? I mean, it's been chucked in the river not because someone's been cutting their carrots and they think it's blunt, but because they've done something naughty with it, haven't they, Leggett? Right, so I've just found this, and it's a very interesting find. It is a razor blade. If you look down here, you can see, written on it, it says Shelby Company Stainless Steel. Shelby Company Stainless Steel, you can see that, Leggett, on there?
Yeah, that definitely says Shelby Company.
Now, if you don't know who Thomas Shelby is, he was part of the Peaky Blinders. Now, he burnt this pub down in 1915 with his brothers. He used to go around burning pubs down and then restoring them and owning them. But he's obviously cut someone. He used to have these razor blades in the front of his, well, if you've seen the programme, he used to have the razor blades in the front of his hat. And he used to go round, and if you've seen the programme, bang, bang, bang. And that was good. Right, what you done, Leggett?
Well, I just want to let you know you've got to be careful when you're magnet fishing because you can cut yourself. But luckily, I've got some plasters, so I'm going to apply it to the wound. Better. On a serious note though, if you are magnet fishing, do wear some good protective gloves because cutting yourself on metal is not good.
12:01, you know what that means. We've got the Kit Kat junkies today. 2 for £1 at that shop opposite the Ribs of Beef pub. We can't actually remember the shop name, but it was a lovely shop. Good deals.
Now, if you remember seeing our coin hoard video a couple of weeks back, we found the lock from the Chamber of the Secrets, Harry Potter. Now, this is quite a similar find. Look at this. As you know, Voldemort split his soul up into many bits and he put it in different items called Horcruxes. This is what this is, and we don't know if his soul's still in there, so let's have a listen. Definitely still in there. So yeah, what I will do is I'll get Dodgy Damien to have a trip down Diagon Alley and he'll have a word with some people and he can flog that for some shillings or some pounds.
I think you mean £1,000, Leggett.
Yeah, he'll flog it for £1,000.
So I've just found this. You're probably wondering why I've got Leggett's glasses on as well. Now, this was a World War II grenade. Now, it's obviously been dropped by some German when they bombed Norwich and it's been in the canal. Now, I've got Leggett's glasses on just in case this goes off, because if this goes off, it's going to take my eye out. So if you find anything like this, just make sure you wear glasses or safety goggles when you're giving it a good inspect.
Be careful with that, Matty, that might still be live, you know.
What, this?
Yeah.
Just a little old junk.
Right, just a little update on the situation. I've had to drag Matty round the corner to the doctors because that World War II grenade went off in his face. And, well, the glasses fortunately protected his eyes. As you can see, no damage, but his face is going to need quite a few stitches. So how you feeling, Matty?
I could have been much worse, to be fair, Leggett. Your glasses saved my eyes. I mean, the doctor said I got so lucky. He's removed as much shrapnel as he could from my face. He's plastered me up as best he could. But yeah, really nice chap, and I'm ever so thankful to him for what he's done. Thanks to Brian at Backstreet Doctors for sorting us out so quickly, and bag of peas and cow poll, he reckons, so I'll get on that as soon as I'm home. What you got now, Leggett?
Oh, well, I found a bottle cap, and it's Bitburger. Now, I'd say this was our old friend again, Gregory Hastings, but if you can see on there, it says 0.0%. You know what that means, non-alcoholic beer. This ain't Gregory Hastings. Alright, Matty's been shouting. He's been shouting.
Here! Right. You see what this is, Leggett? It's a fire extinguisher, but it's an old one. It says Fawn on the side. You know what they use this for though, don't you? One day down Carrow Wood, Will Griggs was on fire and our defence was terrified. So they put him out.
Here I found 2 bike locks, and I know who this is. This is Dodgy Damien out on his antics again, and I'm willing to give him another chance if he can cut this sort of stuff out. But he's still in back from Benidorm with Matty's bronze axe head cash, so Matty's absolutely furious with him. He needs to pack this sort of stuff in if he wants to get serious with the dippy detectorists. Alright, look here everyone, it's Fireman Sam.
So here we are, we've finished up at the Mischief and the Ribs of Beef pub. We started on the bridge and got some good finds there. We've moved along the canal, probably about 1/8 of the way of this canal, and wheelbarrow full of stuff, as you've seen in the clips, and plenty of history found today, right Leggett?
Yeah, right, it's been a great day chucking. As you know, it's a busy spot in Norwich, so we've had plenty of people stop and talk to us, so we appreciate that. Even a few who've noticed us from the videos, good on you, and thank you for the support so far.